had some time to kind of sit back and look at Louisville. What for you you thought as a whole went wrong for this team and that defense in that game?
We just didn't play the way we practiced that week. We didn't take the things that we worked on in practice and transfer into the game. That's the biggest thing. And we didn't. I don't think we played with a lot of emotion. We didn't play with as much emotion in passing as they did.
Well, I mean, it seems like that game also continued another thing we've seen with this defense, which is mobile quarterbacks have kind of been a little bit of a problem. I mean, what do you think it is about these quarterbacks that allow them to kind of have success, whether it be Lamar, Greg Ward last year, Deshaun? I mean, granted, I know Justin Thomas is more of a running quarterback, but he's still a guy who can do both. What do you think it is?
Just that's what they do. I mean, that's like having an extra running back in the backfield. I feel like, and you got to be accountable for them at all times. Whether you got to be able to defend the pass and the run, and that's something that we struggle with at times, but we can definitely improve on.
What are things that you think, or how can you improve on that specific aspect going forward?
Just everybody, I mean, doing their job, whatever their job is doing that all the time.
What was the general mood like at practice today? I know you guys were a little, upset after Saturday. Now that you've had time to kind of reflect,
I think the mood was really good. I mean, Coach Fisher came in and gave us a great speech, and I think a lot of guys, like he said, we kind of didn't want it, but I mean, kind of needed it in a way, just to let us know that okay, we'll definitely give everybody best shot every week, and if we come out and we don't prepare and we don't go to play, then that's what's gonna happen to us every week. That's what every team want to do.
This is kind of like a hard way to get that shot. I mean, after the second Showtime show, we saw that, Jimbo told you guys, why do you guys have to be embarrassed to play well? Why do you have to be slapped in the face? Does this let that loss resonate, all those things even more now?
Yeah, it does. Like I said, I mean, everybody came out to practice today. Like I said, we can't go back and change what happened. I'm not even thinking about that game. I'm completely over that game. I took yesterday and after the game, to kind of soak it up. But, I mean, start watching film with yourself. That's the missing out. Is to move on to them.
On that note, Marquez, how was the attitude in practice among the guys? Do you think everybody's been able to do that, or is there a little bit of...
Yeah, I think everybody came out. I mean, it's up to us, the leaders, to be able to, influence the younger guys and everybody around us. I think we did a good job of that. And just, I'm excited for the week of preparation and then Saturday, to go out and redeem myself and just take it week by week, game by game.
Is that kind of a test for you guys, the seniors who consider yourselves the leaders? I mean, it's one thing to do it during camp or after wins, but after something like this.
Yeah, it was a test. I mean, I was kind of down too. I mean, anybody would be down taking a loss like that. But just come out, man, just compete and just keep getting better. I mean, it's a long season. Anything can happen, but we can't worry about all the other things like the ACC championship or the playoffs. We just got to come out and just prepare every day.
Jimbo was saying earlier that it's up to you guys to take ownership of this team. Do you see that with the senior leaders on this team?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's our season, it's our team, as in upperclassmen, underclassmen, it's everybody. So everybody got to, step up and be accountable and hold each other accountable. That's the biggest thing. Just holding each other accountable for what we do on the field and off the field.
It seemed like there was a lot of confusion pre-snap during the game. What was the cause of that?
Us just not doing we repped it all week, man. I don't know if it was the atmosphere that got to some guys, the environment, whether it was the fans or not being able to hear it. But we didn't play how we practiced.
Are we talking about go for it.
No, Marquez, Jimbo likes to defer in the second half, when you guys win the toss. Do you think that should have been a game where you guys probably just should have been on offense first, got a score, and try to take it from there?
No, that's what we do all the time. We won a whole lot of games by deferring. I don't think that changed anything. I just feel like we didn't. I don't feel like we came to play. Like we didn't match the intensity. They came like they was very emotional, very passionate. You could tell they wanted to win. I don't feel like we matched the intensity.
Did you sense that before the game?
Not really before the game, because before the game I was kind of in my zone. I was ready to play, but then things kind of went downhill at some point. And playing at Louisville, I remember playing at my sophomore year. It's a tough place to play once those guys get momentum. They're hard to stop, and we just can't keep falling behind like we do, and just thinking it's okay, just give up points or not score, and thinking that we got to get out of that.
One other. Thank you. One other thing that I guess we kind of noticed with that Louisville game too is it's another game where either it's on the road or a neutral location where there's been some kind of issue. I mean, what is it about these road games to where we kind of start seeing the problems that come out, which is the slow starts, the lack of communication, the confusion among guys. I mean, what do you think it is?
It's more on us. I mean, the coaches, they do a good job of, you know, taking care of our bodies during the week and, you know, preparing us, getting us there early, 2 days before the game, and we had to rest. I think we just got to, like I said, man, a lot of guys on the team haven't experienced taking a loss like that, haven't experienced losing or losing in that fashion of any sort. But, man, I feel like everybody needed that in a way.
One more.
The last time you guys lost big was a Rose Bowl, and you had 8-9 months to kind of dwell on it. Good to get back the following week and get back on the field.
Yeah, just to see how we will respond. That's one of the things I'm excited about. I know I came ready to practice. All the other guys came ready to practice. I'm just excited about the week of preparation. And the USF is a great team. They got great players. They got good players just like we do. So we got to be ready for them on Saturday.